Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. Chance, surely! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come on. Van Nistelrooy! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bergkamp, Van Bronckhorst. And it's played in, climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy, he could be a chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
big chance, must be! Oh, good ball! Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! And he's being shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Van Nistelrooy has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Bergkamp. Davids. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. He's gone direct here. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Bronckhorst. Davids. That is good alertness. Neymar looking for the run. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hullet. Over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, nice touch. And Van Nistelrooy! It's in! Right back in the game! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's definitely not his best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cannavaro makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Now here's the delivery. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's found Messi! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Bronckhorst. And he's taking no chances there. And the shot! He's scored! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
FC Tokyo have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
And that's the
Sostituzione
start
per
of another
l'Inter.
45
Numero
minutes.
21, Pirlo. Viene sostituito con il
Costa Curta.
numero 13.
He's there to retrieve it. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Somewhat off target. Zanetti. Vieira. He's on it, can he get away? Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Bronckhorst gets a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep
L'affluenza di
doing.
quest'oggi è
Carry
di
on plugging away and eventually
80.314
you might just
spettatori.
get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's in on goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's surging through. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Cruyff. That's good vision. And he's lost his man. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! Unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets. And they're back in front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Zanetti. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Zanetti. Oh, that's delightful. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? No way through, so... Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, that was no routine save.
Costa Curta is offering a wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. And the goalkeeper's got a good part to that. Oh, that's neat. And this is Hazard. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking to go deep. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Zico. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
FC Tokyo truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose...